Hello everyone, I'm Sue Salvador. I've been working on this art piece that's beside me. I'm actually here to promote it because it will be officially put on Facebook and Instagram and on YouTube, etc. Because this is a very important piece that I feel that needs to be out there. Because it's all about the white lions, and it was inspired by the book by Linda Tucker, which is A Mystery of the White Lions, Children of the Sun God. And it was an amazing book. Learned a lot about these amazing creatures and how they are connected to the stars, and so connected to the sun. The Egyptians, as you can see, I've put the pyramid and everything in there. I've got the Nile here, and the Sphinx. The Sphinx actually originally did have a lion's head. I've actually put a female's head on there, a lioness. But it was a pharaoh who wanted his head, replaced the lion's head with theirs. So that's what they did. They put a pharaoh's head on there. The lioness has a heart, and with all the lions, because I work with a lot of the lions symbolism, and it is about courage, it is about opening your heart, it is about being your true nature. And I've been showing how they are connected to Egypt, and how the Egyptians connected to the lion themselves. They were connected obviously to the sun, and they knew the connection between the sun and the lions as well, and they connected to the stars, and again the lions are connected to the stars. So if you read the book, it's all in Linda Tucker's book. It explains how they are very, very much connected, which is amazing. The Nile itself runs all the way down to South Africa, and it's quite interesting. There's gold under the earth, a gold line that goes all the way down to South Africa as well, where these lines are. So it's just feels very, very special that these lines are connected to that energy. They are connected to Egypt because of that line going down. It's a bit like ley lines. There's a very strong lines going down to where they are. The Milky Way is reflected in the Nile, so I've actually put a lion here to show that it's actually drinking from water, or drinking some water, but I've put the Milky Way in there, so showing that connection, showing the connection of the sun, which is a lovely sun ray going all the way to the white lion. And this white lion is an actual lion that lives in South Africa, and I had to get permission really to be able to paint this beautiful energy, because they are protected by Linda Tucker and everyone who works with her. They are wild, but they need to be protected, and like most lions they do, because of all the canning they're doing at the moment, where a lot of their lions are suffering or being shot in the wild too by hunters, who spend lots of money, which is really, really sad. That really upsets me, because these creatures are amazing and they are an apex animal, so they're very important to the ecosystem, and we keep mucking up the ecosystem. So I really felt that, it's like, hello, I have a right to live, I have a right to be wild, and to be my true self, and they can't be their true selves if they're stuck in somebody's enclosure, or being bred in places that they're not, it's not wild, and they're all enclosed. They are such beautiful and special creatures, that they're very majestic. If you've ever seen a white lion, there's something about them. For me, I just want to kind of bow, because I have a huge respect. But then I have huge respect for all animals. But there is something that these lions have a lot to say and teach us, and I think it's important through working with this piece to promote that too, not just the painting, but have a look at the book. You will learn so much from it, and I certainly did, and my wife did. We read the book together, and I've working with that white line has really helped me be who I am, and not being scared, and being able to roar when I need to roar, to voice, to be able to use my voice, not be scared what I'm saying or what I'm trying to show when I'm creating too. Is still my voice. This is, and this is me saying thank you. I've painted Credo Mutua is around about here. And Sam Gilmer that taught Linda Tucker so much about the white lion, and how special they are and their connection with Egypt, etc. So it's an amazing book, and I loved creating this piece. It was created with acrylic and oils, so it was nice to work with a combination, and I love the colours and the brightness, but also bringing that energy in. I did listen to meditations and connected to the energy while I was painting, so I like to think that the energies are there. Credo Mutua died a couple of years ago, so his energies I felt had to be in that as well, and I still feel that in spirit he's looking over them and still protecting them. So this piece is very special for me, as I say. It is my way of saying thank you to that energy, which I still work with, and I think their story needs to be told, and hopefully it will bring an awareness how powerful, the symbolism and the understanding of these animals, how much we can learn from them, because we, it'd be nice to have that awareness, that they have a lot to say and a lot to teach us, and we haven't done so well on this planet, and it needs changing, and I feel this is a new chapter. It's very apt actually, because it's a new chapter for all of us. Things are changing in many ways. It's also a new chapter for my way of working, which is really important. So for me, I just wanted to promote this and share this with you, the story behind it. I just absolutely love it, and I love the idea of the white lion in the foreground, for me, because of that energy that they bring, and their majesty and that look in their eyes. You'll find most lions, they have a real sadness in their eyes, which is understandable what's going on, but their energy is really important, and I feel very blessed that I was able to do this piece, and it was nice to bring the female in too, because I like to think that they will grow and grow in the wild, and there'll be more cubs, and have a bigger pride, because it is so sad that they are hunted, and especially because they are white, and they're not albino at all. It is a gene they have. The golden lion could have 2 white cubs. It's in their genes. So for me, it's promoting awareness, and promoting the conservation is really important, and our ecosystem in the world needs to be sorted out. And to say killing the lions is really not helping the ecosystem at all in Africa. But as I say, I love painting it, and I hope you will love it too. And as I say, it's being promoted on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube too. And I hope you enjoy it, and look forward to talking to you again on my next piece, because this is a very start of a new series of me, storytelling. Really, it's a storytelling series, and this was important. That I needed to tell the lion story first. And yes, I will say goodbye for now and look forward to talking to you again soon. Take care. Love and light.